We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the
I would say this is Senior Day, which it is, but we're going to be bowling, so it's not the last game. Fortunately for Colorado, this could be the last time their boys touch the field. It sure looks like it is the last time of the year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Buffaloes will have some
Dale
work to
Russell,
do after
sophomore
that short return.
receiver.
And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse.
Sit these guys down.
Be quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Back to the ground game on the left. Solid game.
All right, third and short from off the field here.
To the 19. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Quick strike complete. Gets the job done on third down.
Time to spy. Shoot. They're really going to run this hurry up crapola.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone.
And it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
And they ran hurry up, and look what happens.
And this defense coming up with
Bitch in the butt, buddy.
What an interception return.
That was an awesome play. I usered it all the way. I quick hiked it. I was trying to spy him. I couldn't get the spy, and then I'm big fella getting up. I love it. Is he a senior? I think it said he was.
Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
He's spread.
And the Colorado
Much plus match.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it
Oh, he caught it.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that
We
singular
are so
instance.
lame.
I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
I just said I got to put option on, but they ran hurry up, so I can't do it. Annoying.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards.
Oh my gosh.
Early in this football game.
And he was
More hurry up.
in the open field and on his way.
They're using my plays up.
Pickup on that
Annoying.
Off-play action on first down. He finds his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup.
Huddle, please.
Short of the first down. It'll be second
Can't do
down,
anything.
and remember, they
Just
can
gonna
pick
make
up
these
first without
readings.
scoring. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. The give to the back. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read.
Wow, okay.
And he runs
And stop, okay.
It's just so nice to have a center back who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. He runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff.
Now we're nowhere. That's great.
How about this?
I need the tryhards are in here. Colorado finishing their careers today. Oh, come on. Let's go.
They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Using the quick game. They make the stop right there.
3. Let's go here. Let's see if I can get a deep shot. I never tried deep shots.
Easy pitch, easy catch.
I'm not a man here.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Oh my gosh, really? You're going to throw it? What a joke, dude.
And the Spartans decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sideline.
Terrible punt.
His best work. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Gets his first one of the day.
Of course, they're going to pin me perfect. Okay.
And that is how a punter
I see how we're going today, folks. I see what's going on.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense,
see what we can do here.
It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
With this safety up high, probably hit Bates, but we'll read it.
Step up and make a play, Dave, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside.
Get out of there quick. No problem.
First downs, get some positive momentum.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running
inside zone,
they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Yes, we got it. What else can we throw at him?
You got to get that
this at him.
Going so you can have some balance, and then
now 3 to the right. Really fun.
And let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said.
Way back, cover 2 high, shell.
Later in this game to get some explosive plays down the
see
field.
what we got.
It's a play like that
Let's
that
go.
we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Back inside zone.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I love when players understand understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He makes the connection.
It's fine. Our senior out of UCLA, our transfer.
It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
Actually, a couple of UCLA transfers, 2 of our receivers, but one of them hasn't been doing much.
And now on second down for this offense.
Good ball this play, though. Yeah.
Brown will throw it. He's right there to stop
first down.
Quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
Kind of Y action. Oh, what do we got here?
Are always trying to
They
throw
really
the
coming?
home run ball, right?
They might
Second
be.
down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Quickly complete.
Oh,
And just a short, safe pass.
we had more on that one.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him.
Shallow cross.
Throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to do.
I like this because it speeds it up. It's got 3 underneath routes. And they'll come back on the
Quarterback changing the
outside.
plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quick completion on the out route. Oh, the 360.
Yeah.
And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Oh, I thought we were going to spin outside. Get that. That would be cool.
5 yards down to the 21.
All right, let's just stick to
Get that 5 to 6
zone
yards.
speed
Make 'em
option.
honor the run. Make 'em know
This
that
is
you're
not what I
willing to
want.
run the
Shoot.
football and run it effectively.
Inside zone.
Leaves it with the running back.
Cena.
Knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Cena. Little smash verticals here. Got circle to X to R1, and we're going to put him on a comeback on the outside.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that
See what this
stick.
linebacker does. Is he bail? Oh, should I get? Like that, what we have.
Right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
I don't know what that play was. There it is.
They'll start the drive here with first down to
Maybe
open
2-man,
this
even better. So,
he's going to pass. Gets it out fast.
or that quick.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense...
I can spy, so that guy was coming over. I mean, there's nothing. Maybe that corner route, possibly.
to defend.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive.
So they smash
off
corners.
some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Brown wants to pass. He got it.
Take it.
They will score. Touchdown, Spartan. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field to score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up. You try to do your assignment.
Play 7 minutes off the clock.
Touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
First time I touched the ball all game. Oh, you're too far. Dang, we would have pinned him to the 10 probably. Darn it.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
I'm for one hole. I like to run man, but I feel like we've got these guys.
So you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Let's see what we get here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
Oh my gosh.
Still running at the 40.
Whatever.
And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh, if he would have thrown it, that was a pick. My guy jumped the route out there. Wow. He so had that. Oh, it's killing me. He had that.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Off play action. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, pick that.
Through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots.
Come after him here.
Keep their secondary players in a position
to
make these types of plays. Good
save
job
that
on the back end forcing that incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. The snap sets up
screen.
The throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
All right, punt the ball.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker.
And me again. Do a perfect pin job over here, buddy.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting
19. That's such a good pin job there. All right, we're gonna run away from the superstar they have this time. We're gonna have enough time on the clock, hopefully.
Last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So Reese, with that drive, I think you've
accomplished
something you
want. Okay, he's in 6. Okay.
Make this defense think. You put
all right.
Back on their
Let's just run zone out of pistol here. Like this.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man,
dive
take it
instead.
They go to the ground.
They're so spread out. Why not?
They make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
It's fortunate. Good.
That's why
you use anything.
Consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit.
Okay, let's do slam out of this.
But you got to tackle this guy over and over
Don't like
again.
that.
Who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Motion him
They
over.
move the tight end all over. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Yep.
Good pickup on the ground.
That's right.
Run
on you. That's for fun. Try and take a shot now. Oh wait, I already took. Oh, audible. Oh man. No, I called this already once. Did it early. Oh well. See if we can get this home run ball.
Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
We got a chunk play. Wasn't trying.
No mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way
all right.
to cover this
Let's
guy.
read square to triangle to circle to R1.
Receiving yards on the season.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got rid of it.
What is going on today? You're 0 for 2 on me. Come on, man. Your money on this normally. What's going on? What is happening today with you? What I'm going to do is take out 1 and put in Bates. RPO here.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down.
Let's see here.
He's got it on the right.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football.
Screen pass out here in the flat.
Catch it, and I can depend on it.
Should work.
They're going to throw it again.
Gosh, come on, man.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up
Oh, do we take the field goal? Yeah, we'll take it. 36 yards, I can make that.
Simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right half. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Shoot, he's not going to return that either. Oh, he is.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
One of the rights.
Probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
It's on me.
Colorado has the ball back, and the
See.
Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. And
look at
goes out of bounds after coming up.
They went out of bounds, dude. How are they running hurry up going out of bounds?
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd
Even chase going on in that crap.
Buffaloes line up to punt it away.
Stupid ass hurry up.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field.
I shot a wide receivers. Really like this play. I'm a little concerned on that look, though.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this.
Oh my, 5-yard penalty, really?
Right now, if you're this team, I think for this one though, on this drive, it's about finding the
at home. There's no crowd noise, dude. What are you doing?
And then exploiting.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Should work though nicely.
Brown wants to pass. Swings it out to the flat. At the 40, there he goes.
Dude, he's 97 speed, 99 acceleration, and he gets hawked down like that.
Pick up and a 1st down for this offense.
Come on. No way.
Defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
And a nice run there before the defense
finally
makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down. Make
I would like to get 100 with Chalk just because I give him 1,000 on the year.
Fast motion from the offense. The give to the tailback.
Dude, I motion you over, you don't block anyone, receiver. Come on, man.
Not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Let's see here.
The Spartans will snap it on
Yeah.
1st and 10.
We got something going there.
Looking to move it through the air.
Receiver back shoulder there, trying to slow him down. I should just kept leading them. I thought that Mike was maybe going to jump it. Got nervous.
Dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Now improvising. Nothing open.
Don't force it.
So he'll just toss it away.
3rd and 6.
They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the
double out, double under here.
A little less room to work with.
We'll read this. We'll read Bates.
And it's 3rd and long.
I don't like that though. Let me see. That backside linebacker sitting there. Don't like.
will throw it. Back open in the middle.
It's okay. You got to turn before you can react.
Have enough for the first down.
Guys, how many first downs is that?
All right, let's try Bates again here on this bubble. This could be a house call. Oh, why did he lead him in? Keep him out. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think you just
see get it. So simple. Simple football there.
Catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight end.
I gotta see that again, dude. What were they doing? Where's the replay? Why lead him in? Oh, it was a horrible pass, is what it was. Wow.
Find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up wide receiver, this dude can get
out of your hands. I get it.
Things happen after he has the ball.
Oh, man. I don't get beat up. I understand.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Texas? Where's Texas? Oh, there we go. This could be cool.
He's going to pass on second down. He's got it.
Didn't even need to use it, but that was zone. I was going right back to the right.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time.
What would that look like over here, just for fun? Oh my God, we got the Texas. Did they run into each other? I was concerned they might run into each other. Yeah, they kind of did. That's interesting, though, because that guy's running with him. Huh.
Football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times.
All right, Colorado, you tryhards. Buffalo tryhards. Okay, that's going to be returned. It's a no.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Got him.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at half. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And they'll finally catch up
like
to
that.
him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle.
Oh, so easy, dude. That was perfect, man. That's the big fella, 95 again. Wow. Got the pick 6 earlier. Look at this guy. Balling today. See, by allowing the spy, I can keep getting depth. That's why I spy. See? He's covering the drags for me. So I can be like a third safety. I just get that extra little, like really the middle of the field I like to close. Perfect. There's a little screen action out here.
Back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
Can I get a streak, maybe? Let's try it.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup.
Right, a screen call. Thought they'd all go. Wow.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space.
Let's do a little read option here. Just hand off. Don't want my quarterback blown up. A little cut back to the right.
Make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out.
There we go. He's got space. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season.
A corner route? There is. There we go.
Reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Flores. Good throwing catch.
We'll call timeout.
Down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We run on the 5.
Just takes a little bit of know-how.
I'm going to try and pop this in.
Find space.
See if we can do this. We've got 2 timeouts left, so we can run this. Stop the clock.
Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Give him another touchdown.
Snap it to the back.
Ooh, almost.
The 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Alright, that's fine. We can get him something else to score here. I'll just try something simple.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Oh, come on.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
Stupid.
that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Oh. Let's try this.
3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. A designed run for the quarterback.
Got him.
Touchdown, San Jose State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out
buddy.
of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Let's do this.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick handoff. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, geez, I'm going to call it.
Down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Welch. Makes the stop.
Oh my gosh, they're really going to call him. Okay. Whatever, guys.
As this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Jeez.
Ball's incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I don't think we got the ball. I think they did, actually. They did. I think I got a turnover.
And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offensive choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines.
I don't think Colorado deserves to be in the Pac-12 here.
Back to the olden days, and that's refreshing.
Too bad.
And with that, let's send it back to the
Feel like demotion coming.
CFM25 Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. That one bounds through the end zone.
Just see if we can pop one early on him here.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack.
Oh, we got a safety sitting in the center of the field.
David, the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody
makes the grab on the left side.
He was so over the top, I just pressed back on the stick so it did a back shoulder and the guy just kept running. That was cool. Never done that. Learn something new. And to expand the offense here.
The dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it
Well,
here
it reacted
again
like that too.
early in the 3rd quarter.
They'll give it to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Oh my gosh. That should have been huge. Okay. Oh, Crow
From
did
the
it.
36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Quarterback checking off. Brown wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And this one's not working.
We are in no man's land. I knew that coming in, so we will not be in the field goal here.
The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Got me. Let's see.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Quickly complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh.
Okay.
You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line again.
Not beating up on you.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and
Inside zone action again.
I gotta go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
That's about 81. It's getting close to that 100. So the counter action could work.
But it will be very successful.
Give to the running back.
Nope.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Alright, we'll come back to that later then. Just get you in on the touchdown on the screen. Oh, Messina's coming in. Okay.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
That's fine.
Brown will throw it. Safe completion on the screen.
Touchdown!
And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up
5-minute drive.
kick after that touchdown drive.
Taking my time. Just not trying to run the score up, really.
On the move from inside his 5. Really
Boom.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Alright, what do we got here?
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Give to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds.
The disappearing act. Into the 10.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole.
What kind of this year? Just disappear into the 10.
Block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Looking for room. It's Welsh.
Oh man,
Still
come on.
running at the 40. Afterburners coming. Running inside the 20.
Unbelievable,
And the
dude.
defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown.
It's stuck in hung up the backfield. And for loss. Stupid. Look at this. Right here. Right there. Speed. That's pathetic. Our team speed gets exposed again. Our Mountain West speed.
Racing angle, knows a lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him.
We don't have our speed guys yet.
I do not. What a big,
long
touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
We had the angles, everything.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'll try.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this.
Try this counter smoke. Just see what happens.
Touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's
I like that one.
Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult
situation. See if I have a.
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
Little dive action, maybe on him? Yeah, let's do that.
He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Handoff to the lone back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Let's get a first. Okay.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Man, this could be ugly for them. No, they're not.
Brown wants to pass. Makes his connection. And how about that catch? And
how about that catch?
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
That thing over 100? It might have. 96. All right.
Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000.
Oh, he hit the 1,000.
Is oh so close.
Oh, he didn't hit it yet? Oh, he needs 1 yard. That's right, he's 903 coming in.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
There it is.
And that's another productive run. This offense is
so they give me little screenshots when my quarterback hits 100 good completions, 300 completions. My running back broke 1,000 and nothing. What was that about?
Power football with the run.
Oh, because it wasn't our running back. They benched him because he was tired. Wait a sec. Was he tired? Was it 96? I literally ran that for him. No, he broke it. They didn't say anything. What a joke.
Training camp, running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays.
Let's try this.
You need a first down, you run these plays, you rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick strike complete.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing
counter,
across the field, he settles
5-man front. I don't like it.
Making it easy for his quarterback.
I'll dive right in it though. Let's go.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
That's fine.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
What is that counter?
This one. Is being able to run the football.
Counter alert smoke. This definitely looks like man, but let's just try it.
First and 10. To the ground, he's got it again.
Okay, it's a little red there, whatever that means.
Down at the 9.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run,
let's try.
Short game, no harm, no foul.
Trips. I can't run it anymore. Shoot. It's not available. Mid slant. Let's try this. 4 routes off from right to left. Let's see.
Brown will throw it.
Oh, dropped it.
Thanks to a big hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be
shot on the screen again.
Placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Boom! 61 decided to lay me out. Okay.
That's the end of the quarter.
Okay, 61.
Is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Even though we beat Oregon, they're ranked above us. That's interesting.
As we start the 4th quarter,
and we blew out the big teams that were rated. Oh, do I go for this? Yeah, why not? Or by whatever.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Okay. He got a short. That's fine.
They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door.
Let's come after me now.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area that
I'm gonna have to, buddy. We're getting a safety on you right now. Let's go.
So quickly when you get down to the red zone, what helps you is running the football, but that's tough today. You're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Man, I got the screen off. Come on now. Wow. I could have picked that.
Sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Oh, the other guy left him. I was covering him, and he failed and covered him.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a problem.
Oh well.
Take the positive yards and never complain.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wide out.
Oh, that was almost a hat trick for 95 there. Oh.
A huge gain on that one.
Wow.
The defense brings it to an end. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Injury to Pollard, our main linebacker. Ain't that some crap, dude. Better not be out for a long time. He didn't even show he's hurt ever.
He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers.
Who's the rib? No. They're coming after me.
This offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens.
You are done. We are resting you for the playoffs, my friend.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
We'll get the Pac-12 championship next week, actually. Jeez.
They'll go back to the ground. Dances away from one. Wrestled down.
Dude, 95 is so slow.
Gain of 4. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range.
Pollard's in? What?
Pick up the 1st. They'll keep it on the ground. Fights off a defender.
Pollard out of it.
That run epitomizes a
out of there, man.
Senior who knows how to find space.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field.
Why is he in again?
Time off that clock.
They'll put the tight end in motion.
Figure out, man.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Score, son. Taking it out, man.
They'll have the first down.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and first and goal, I think a lot of people get very conservative. Let's run the football. You know, let's be very predictable. You can't be predictable, right, Palmer? You got to be aggressive, but what happened?
Well, I like the idea of calling a pass play down there, but hey, for quarterbacks, it's touchdowns, checkdowns, or throwaways. You are not taking a sack under any circumstance right there. That quarterback's got to do a better job having the clock go off in his head to keep his offense in good position to score.
They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
There it is.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown.
Hold away.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in the field right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
I wish you would have thrown that. You had it covered. Had a pick coming. My corner route, man.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yep, that's what I thought. On the ball.
Disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
All or nothing. We got the all. Up and nothing again.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move.
Oh, I thought I'd seen.
Gets down there and gets the return man on the
we got to get over 300 here in the home stadium. They want to see it. They want to see it. We're going. They're like 290 or something.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using the quick game.
There we go. That should do it. That should do it. 297? What?
New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checking the play. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
The second time today, guys. Come on. This might be a better defense than what we're trying to do here.
1st and 15. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They bring him.
Did that get it? Only 4 yards, 9 yards? There we go. We got it. Okay. Dearman. Let's see if we can get Dearman some love here.
And you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quick completion to the right.
There we go, Dearman.
They get him on the ground, but not
I'll give you some love.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running.
I want some pistol and try it. What was that count? I want to do that counter. I like that play. There it is. Counter, GT alert smoke. We play this game I've never run before, so it's fun. Get that corner.
Gets it out quickly.
Man, that guy buzzed all the way out there. What defense were they? Jeez.
I love offenses and quarterbacks.
2nd and 6.
To take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Running back goes in motion.
Wow, see here.
3rd down play from the gun. Got his man quick.
Oh, 4th and inches. We know what that means.
The 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And this offense
We're putting in our backup.
Continuing to add to a great
A little blast action.
They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
50 points on these chumps. Should have already been there. Ooh.
And they probably don't need to
Should
risk
work.
running a play
Maybe
here.
not.
The head coach
Maybe so. I don't know. Let's meet it square here. Let's read it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
He dropped it. Come on now.
Going for 6 right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
One more play to pad the stats.
Zig. Is there a zig option out here? No, just that. Okay.
Brown will throw it. He wants it all.
We got you. We got it.
Give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Some would say run the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
All right, let's try and blow them up on the kick.
Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's returnable. Come on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there. And
End of the Pac-12 season.
And that's how this one will
well,
end.
regular season. Now we got playoff time.
They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every
Not a bad day at the office for Emmett Brown, I must say.
I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team
balled it up,
is
though.
going out next week and trying
Ballin'.
to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes.
We thought these Spartans would be where they are.
And they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Last year was the Mountain West Championship. This year's the Pac-12 Championship. Let's see what our stats into that. Let's see. 27 first downs. They busted that one huge run on us. Otherwise, they can do anything. 32 minutes. 15. Rushing. Receiving. Our senior came through on his last game at home. Last home game. Bates. We're back next year. Chalk, the Ford. Unfortunately, he's graduating. He'll probably go pro after the career he's had with us here. Flores. Tight end at 1 grab. Not a way to end the year, buddy. Let's see defense. We got some sacks by Powell. Bradford Powell, man. Pollard. There he is. He led our team at over 100 tackles on the year, but today he did not have that much. Oh, a big 24-yard punt by our guy. That's definitely our weakness, is our punter. That was 11 to 12 punt of the year. 4 for 9, 2 for 2 force. Turned out. So what we get now? Hard to watch this. Our quarterback is tore up 2 years in a row. Gets no love because we had one loss. He was number one in the Heisman voting until we lost one game. It's ridiculous, man. It really is. This freshman is jumping in here now? Come on, man. I have better stats than all these guys. All of them. And I'm in the Pac-12. It's not like I'm playing in freaking crappy division. Have to beat Oregon. No respect. Stanford ended up winning out after they played us. They beat us and went on a run here. Wow. 3 wins in a row for them. At one point I was number one in the country tied going to that. I was tied with Penn State at 1,500 votes apiece. 1,500 and 1,500 on the media. We were 1,500, 1,500. And then on the coaches. No, media had Penn State above. The coaches had us 1,500 and 1,500 dead even. Now we're way back. So there's one lost team. Who's left in the top 25 from the Pac-10? USC is. Stanford's now in the top 25 because they beat us. Where's Cal at, I wonder? If I don't beat Oregon, I think I'm going to be shown the door, though. Fortunately. Boise State's going to get in probably in our last spot. Huh.